So let's start out first by, before we even go dive into HIRECLICK, let's look at and kind of put ourselves in the seat of a job seeker. So employers, they post jobs and they kind of wait for applications to show up. But let's just dig in a little bit just to give us some understanding on the difference of, say, when we post a job on your behalf or submit it to Indeed versus, say, somebody like Monster or social media or whatever. So first and foremost, let's go through with every HIRECLICK activation, we build a mobile-friendly career site. When I say mobile-friendly, it is really built first to look and work great on a mobile device. And oh, by the way, it should work and look great on a PC as well. There are two different ways that you can utilize this career site, but either way, I'll go through just the standalone site example first, and then I'll actually show you, how you have it integrated on your website and so forth. So we build the site to be very simple and straightforward to get a job seeker's eyes first and foremost at the actual, the job posting that you're listing. When a job seeker would click on that particular job that they are interested in, it's very, very easy to decide, if I want to apply to this job, how would I do that? Okay. And that is built very, very simple and straightforward. Now, you guys have taken it a step further and really integrated this in a great way. So this is the main Spotlight Media website. If you go to About and click on Careers, you'll arrive at this area here where what you guys have decided to do, which I think is awesome, is to integrate and put your job listing that is posted within HIRECLICK right on your website. That said, when you do click to apply, you do come right back to this site that we build for you. Okay. So the reason I wanted to show you that is when you see applications within your HIRECLICK account, they got there one of two different ways. Somebody either hit this mobile-friendly career site that we build for you, or they applied through an integrated job distribution partner like Indeed or ZipRecruiter. If a job seeker, like let's say they're on the either on the website or the mobile app for either of those two destinations, Indeed and ZipRecruiter, many of them have saved resumes out on those networks that they can just simply click apply, and behind the scenes, we ingest that application and bring it right into your HIRECLICK account so that you don't have to post out to multiple sites. We'll do that for you. And regardless of how that job seeker applies, you're going to see all that application activity right in your HIRECLICK account. Okay.
That's good. You always wonder about that, because you put the job out and it just kind of goes, but you don't really know how it works on those sites, so that's good to know.
For sure. And I think it's important to know too that, the reason I said it's getting more and more complex. So first and foremost, the average job seeker is going to go to 7 to 8 different spots to look for jobs during their search. That's really different than what it was 3 years ago. The other thing is it's not such a linear path anymore. It's not like that job seeker sees a job, reads about it, decides to apply and moves on their way. It's more like that job seeker sees that job and, might think, oh, that looks interesting. What's the first thing that they're going to do to learn more about you as an employer? They're going to go to your website. And that's why it is really, really important to be on the job board, but to also have a really, really well thought out careers website strategy as well, because that job seeker is going to ping back and forth to make sure I not only like the job, I want to go find out if I really like the employer. And so you guys are doing that great with the integration that you have right now. So I just wanted to go through that because it's important to understand that, the job seekers come in many different ways, and I'll refer back to that as we go through your account. So, so you'd kind of indicated, you wanted to step up the game a little bit. You wanted to, really get serious about this. You have more hiring, that you're going to be doing in the future and so forth. Here's a couple things that I would throw out to you that, let's start first by talking about where else can you get exposure for jobs. So, when you submit a job into HIRECLICK, it is going to go out to our job board partners, our job board distribution partners, which are kind of like, the big job boards that hundreds and hundreds of smaller job boards really feed from. So Places like Indeed, ZipRecruiter, Monster, Glassdoor, and Google for Jobs are really kind of that big five that you're going to get automatic distribution on those to those sites. But beyond that, there's really some great things. First and foremost, what I would say is social media integration. So I'm assuming you're a big user of social media.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we really tend to focus on two social media networks as it relates to getting jobs distributed: Facebook and LinkedIn. So both Facebook and LinkedIn obviously have very advanced business profile strategies. So as a business owner, you have a business profile on Facebook, you have a business profile on LinkedIn. You can very easily, through this integrations tab, just integrate your HIRECLICK account with your Facebook business page, for instance, or your LinkedIn business page. It basically is going to walk you through the process of that integration. You would just need to be an administrator of that Facebook page in order to make that integration work. Okay, so essentially, what it's going to do is it's going to say, "Hey, this is what you're trying to connect." I won't connect you to my Facebook page for obvious reasons, but if you connect that to your Spotlight Media Facebook page, when you post a new job, it will automatically be posted out there in your feed as, "Hey, Spotlight Media is now hiring for XYZ position." Why is that great? Who follows you on Facebook? Who follows your business page? It's people that really know you and are interested in your company already. This is a great way to get those job listings out in front of a very, very active and captive audience there. Same with LinkedIn. Very, very easy to do that integration. We can make that automatic submission as long as you authenticate it with the account. Make sense?
Got it.